And we're going to the planet in general. A new study by Yale University shows that 15 billion trees are being lost every year because of human action. This disturbing finding joins other research that shows the mass extinction of species in the world. Now, Professor Uri Shanas from Oranim College in Israel has come out with a new initiative to save the planet by organizing an investing group to purchase 1.4% of the Earth. I-24 News correspondent Uri Shanas has more.
They say the Earth is not for sale. Well, according to Professor Uri Shanas from Oranim College in Israel, some of it actually is. Professor Shanas is now forming a special organization called This Is My Earth, or Time, which aims to buy 1.4% of planet Earth.
Everyone, almost every school kids can become a member of this organization. Now, as he become a member, he can also will be able to vote where he wants the money to be invested.
Perhaps this new initiative sounds a bit too ambitious, but Professor Shanas is determined to see it through in order to protect the planet. He and his colleagues are preparing to purchase what they call biodiversity hotspots, pieces of land which host larger amounts of plants and animals.
Some reserves can be open reserves, some would be reserved for scientific research, but the idea is that all reserves will keep the diversity there, will have a long-term program to preserve the biodiversity in the region.
To Shanas, natural extinction is one of the biggest ecological threats we now face. According to the World Wildlife Fund, at least 10,000 species become extinct every year. A recent book by Elizabeth Kolberg defined this era as a sixth extinction and compared it with mass extinctions which occurred before the evolution of man. In recent years, countries and public organizations have increased their efforts to come out with different plans to protect the environment. Only last month, US President Barack Obama launched a campaign for even greater greenhouse gas reduction.
America has to lead the world in transitioning to a clean energy economy.
However, Professor Shanas still believes there is room for private initiatives such as his.
Countries and politicians, they care about their term, they care about, to re-elected. So it's a vicious cycle that it's hard to break.
David Bowie once had a song about the man who sold the world. Now there's a person who's trying to buy it, or at least a small part of it. However, as far as Professor Shanas is concerned, the only benefit he'll see from this transaction will be for the Earth. If not, the price we'll pay will be non-refundable.